Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, let's take a look at this 2014 Rolls-Royce Ghost. And this is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the Ghost. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust shot, and show you a bunch of the features on the interior, as well as exterior.
And before I begin, I'd like to give a massive shout out to the Junction Autopark, located in Llandudno Junction, North Wales, for allowing me to come out and film this car. For more information regarding current inventory and contact info, please check out the link in the description below.
And so, without further ado, let's get it started up and let it run. This vehicle does come equipped with keyless entry. It's unlocked at the moment. To lock, all you have to do is tap the buttons on each of the door handles. Then after waiting a second, to unlock, just touch the back of the handle. Say black exterior. With light cream leather interior. Fires right up. Has just over 33,000 miles on the clock. Leather wrapped steering wheel with satin accenting and grips on the back. Has an 8-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection. And we'll go ahead and turn on the automatic headlamps, fog lamps, and the hazards. All 4 windows are automatic, and we'll go and check out the exterior, shall we? Soft closed doors. .20-inch wheels. And what's interesting is that these sensor caps remain static even when the vehicle's on the move, which is pretty clever. You also have front and rear parking sensors. Such an amazing looking vehicle. Also, first time doing a Rolls-Royce, so hope you lot enjoy it. I have been told that they are going to make some minor changes to the appearance to make it look a bit nicer. I think it looks pretty good already. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Integrated umbrellas, much like the Skoda SWB in fact, except these ones look a lot nicer. Power windows, power mirrors, two-person memory for the driver's seat, fully powered driver's seat with side airbags, boot release, lane departure assist and collision assist, and we'll go ahead and here she sounds. Doesn't have a rev counter as such, but instead a power reserve gauge. Does sound pretty good. Not bad at all. Dual zone climate control. Individual fan speeds. And temperatures for both sides. Front defrost, rear defrost, recycling, AC on and off, and your heated seats.
Now we're talking.
Different stations.
History Month. Donald McLeod is talking to another great African American.
Decent sounding audio system.
I'm no expert on hospitals or healthcare. I can only speak from my experience, which was the experience on one
FM/AM, DAB digital radio,
hospital. No doubt it's a slanted one.
sound settings,
I've learned an enormous amount about hospitals and how things are run in the years since Martha's death.
media,
And would you consider
TV.
a golden gap year? Well, Vanessa and Nick will be staying with us to discuss that and more of today's health headlines. Not health headlines, just headlines right after this.
By your own voice on the TV, but you've got that, Junior. Thank you. And I mean, yeah.
You don't want me to try my hand there.
No, Daphne, this is no job for you. You might crack a nail or snag a cuticle.
But I can't get up to that. I can't afford the heating bill.
Yeah, you get the idea.
And can you just explain?
Is driven by how important it is for people
Phone.
to know that, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. I would like the system.
Navigation.
I believe people say that they are already changing. I mean, there's a statement here from Professor Clive Kane, Chief Executive of King's College Hospital, NHS.
Traffic info.
Talking about the article you referred to that you wrote, saying it's moving and profound. It describes a young life tragically cut short. I am deeply sorry that we failed Martha when she needed us most. Our focus now is on ensuring the specific learnings from her case are used to improve the care our teams provide, and that is what we are committed to doing. But almost before we get to the future and
Destination.
being learned, when you look back on the conversations you were or were not having, the things you didn't feel you said, or perhaps how you were received, what do you want to say about that?
I feel very
Apps.
strongly that we were kept in the dark.
Vehicle info.
We were patronised, that we were managed. I think that that is the case with a lot of parents.
Various trip information.
That there's a sense that the general public, first of all, couldn't possibly understand the intricacies of complicated care, to which I would say, this is my child, try me.
And settings.
Understand it. We weren't told the full picture, we found out things after she died. We weren't part of the team of people looking after Martha, and I think all parents...
Heads up display.
There's a sense that parents need to be controlled, because otherwise they might make too much of a fuss. And we can see from the medical notes about Martha that include references to me, to my distress, to my anxiety, that...
Controls for the spirit of ecstasy.
I think we should say, yeah, that I was in some way being seen as a hindrance when I was trying to express my alarm that things weren't going well.
Because also, you've written about some of the staff's attitudes
And so on.
misogyny, that perhaps you were treated differently as the mother.
It is a BMW-based infotainment system,
Because the medical notes
so it's pretty simple to use.
references to my distress, and one of the arguments for not sending critical care to come and look at her at a really crucial point in her illness was
L A N. No.
Yeah, you get the idea, viewers.
who looks and sounds similar to most of the consultants that treated her. I'll never know. I'll never know. And obviously I have this sense of guilt that whatever the right balance to strike was in keeping up the fuss, I didn't achieve it.
And yes, I know you also were tempering what you were saying. You weren't always saying what you were thinking or feeling, because
CD player.
we do grow up in this country with a deference for doctors. The NHS we're hugely grateful for. There's a cultural element to what we say and what we don't say. So even when you were saying it, you felt
Lock and unlock.
it wasn't being received. But
And ride height adjustment.
you also thought about you should have, or could have said.
Yeah, I mean, Martha ended up in hospital 2 years after COVID. You know, we clapped and banged with everyone. The whole conversation was
Cigarette lighter.
heroes.
And power outlet.
Healthcare there were, and I went into the whole experience naively trusting doctors a lot above my own perception. We are simply, as a society, not brought up to distrust doctors, to question them.
Auto dimming rearview mirror.
And obviously,
With garage home link system.
myself over their experience, I now really believe we need to stop this deferential attitude towards doctors. If I can, I'd like to say, read this as well, because
SOS, emergency roadside assistance.
someone sent me after I wrote that piece which says, "Telling you not to do this, wearing this multiple ways of them is a big contributing factor to the sense of entitlement that uses for lack of anything right now." Honestly, the goodness who are natural, wonderful, self-sacrificing, noble doctors working so exceptionally hard to doing the same brush. But there is also a huge problem for arrogance and overconfidence, and Doctor knows best that I think we need to challenge.
I wanted to just pick up on the fact that you said this.
Audio controls. Hands-free phone controls.
It's been very clear that
And cruise control.
it was not a result of underfunding, of crisis, of some of the usual political points, if you like, that are made about why things have happened or gone wrong. It's also worth pointing out there are 150 preventable deaths a week in the NHS. And there's other figures as well we can talk about, but you're saying this is clear.
Yeah, I'm saying
Parking sensors.
have admitted as much as well. It's, like I said, it's a really well-funded ward, quite different to all the wards we've been on before. When I say that, by the way,
we weren't medical parents, meaning parents whose children have been ill their whole life and know how hospitals work.
Absolutely amazing vehicle, viewers.
Experience of that, and that was one of the reasons we were so naively trusting, because we didn't know how to do it.
Let's go ahead and shut her down. Let's go and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? Now there's two ways you can close the rear doors. You can either do it the old-fashioned way, or simply push this button and it closes automatically. Same 2-person memory for the passenger seat. Well viewers, thank you so much for watching this in-depth tour of this 2014 Rolls-Royce Ghost, and a big thanks to Junction Autopark for allowing me to come and film it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace out.